Hey guys, this is Stefan with Revival Cycles, and we just finished stage 11 of the Motorcycle Cannonball, and I'm going to debrief with Chris to explain exactly what all went down today. So,
how was the ride today?
The ride was very cold. I think I saw some temperatures in like the high 30s, maybe even low 40s, which wasn't too bad until the rain mist started. Climbed up about 7,000 feet. I think the top pass was 7,300. Started in Billings this morning, and now we're in Great Falls, Montana. And the Brough SS100 did really well today. So
nice.
The stuff we got to fix actually isn't very much. Our primary chains held together, drive chain held together.
How'd the bike run with that altitude?
So at altitude, it was still running well, had good power, a couple of misfires. Definitely still grumpy on start, does not want to kick start, but it'll bump start pretty well.
So we've had problems with the mag. I think it's worth taking a look at the mag again. Definitely want to check out the spark plugs. We noticed some discoloration earlier.
Yep.
Possibly change the mag depending on how our spare pans out.
Yeah, and that's, I feel like the mag is just getting a little bit soft. I know we haven't really been through this one very much, so I agree. I think going to something that's been restored is a good idea. And now that we've kind of got the oiling issues sorted out, I think that the original mag is going to do pretty well.
Yeah, the good news is the amount of oil under here looks like a lot, but that's a good thing. And it's not nearly as much as the last few days. So.
Right, the fact that there's oil underneath it and the fact that it's British means that it's exactly
fine.
normal.
Yeah.
I think there was one thing that we are going to have to address. This breather box shifted and got itself into the drive chain, and now it's got a little bit of a rub.
Yeah.
But no worries. I think a little bit of some steel stick can do that.
Yeah, we can solve that problem. The better than it falling off. And I was able to pick up some new hose for the oil breather box as well, so we can seal that up a little bit better.
Cool. It'd be really nice if the side stand worked, but I realize that there's no hope of that at all.
Yeah, as long as there's oil ending here,
that's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
I know. So riding the bike is kind of interesting because it has no rear suspension, and this is all we get. And at 50 pounds of air pressure in the tires to keep them from falling off the rims, even a modest 2 or 3 inch bump becomes kind of an experience at 70 miles an hour. It's a little bit like getting bucked on a horse, but it all comes back down and it all goes back straight, and you just kind of get used to it and roll.
You could ride slower.
Nah. So you're right, I could ride slower, but what I was doing for the most part was riding where the bike felt good. I was listening to what it was liking.
It's true.
And there were a few times where I was pushing a bit harder than maybe was necessary to pass some trucks and things, but that's all just to keep it happy. So not a lot of work tonight, which I'm excited about. That means we maybe get to have good dinner and good sleep. So
yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, but I like the optimism.
I know. It hasn't worked out that way yet, but there's always a first time for everything. And then we should be ready for stage 12 tomorrow.
How'd the Hedon helmet do in the rain today?
The Hedon was actually pretty good. Normally I hate having an open face, and I don't like the face shields. It's just kind of personal preference.
Right.
So today was really the first day I've ridden with something like this, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Even with the cold, even with the rain, it worked. I had a little bit of just fog on the inside, but I mean, that's normal. It was humid. So I was impressed, honestly. So
yeah, I was too. It's a really nice
it was light
inside and light.
It was light, it was quiet. So I stand corrected. I might be a convert. I might actually ride in an open face from time to time, because it's pretty nice. You get a nice panoramic view of the world, nothing in your face.
Yeah, I did like that.
So cool, that's the update. We're here at the Motorcycle Cannonball, and we're looking forward to stage 12 tomorrow, so stick around and see if we make it.